China, officially known as the People's Republic of China, is a country located in East Asia. It is the most populous country in the world, with a population of over 1.4 billion people. China has a rich history that spans thousands of years, with significant contributions to art, science, philosophy, and technology. China has the world's second largest economy by nominal GDP and is the largest exporter and second largest importer of goods. Over the past few decades, China has experienced rapid economic growth and has lifted millions of people out of poverty. China has been rapidly modernizing its air force in recent years and has become a significant military power in the Asia-Pacific region. While I can provide information based on my knowledge cutoff in September 2021, it's important to note that military capabilities are subject to change, and the most up-to-date information should be sought from reliable sources. The People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAAF, is the aerial warfare service branch of the Chinese People's Liberation Army. It is one of the largest air forces in the world, with an estimated 2,800 aircraft and over 400,000 personnel. China has been investing heavily in modernizing its air force, with a focus on enhancing its capabilities in areas such as fighter aircraft, long-range bombers, unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, and air defense systems. It has been developing indigenous aircraft and acquiring advanced systems from abroad. China has developed and deployed several indigenous fighter aircraft, including the J-20 stealth fighter, which is considered its most advanced operational aircraft. Other notable indigenous fighters include the J-10, J-11, and J-16. China has also acquired and modified Russian-made Su-27 and Su-30 aircraft. China operates various types of bombers, including the H-6, which is a modified version of the Soviet-era Tu-16 aircraft. The H-6 has been upgraded and can carry air-launched cruise missiles, giving China a strategic strike capability. China has developed airborne early warning and control (AEWC) aircraft, such as the KJ-2000 and KJ-500, which provide surveillance and command and control capabilities. It has also invested in intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance (ISR) assets, including UAVs and satellites. China has been improving its air defense systems, including surface-to-air missiles (SAMs), anti-aircraft artillery, and electronic warfare capabilities. The HQ-9 and HQ-16 SAM systems are examples of Chinese-developed systems with advanced capabilities. China conducts regular training exercises to enhance the readiness and capabilities of its air force. These exercises involve a range of operations, including air combat, air-to-ground strikes, and joint exercises with other branches of the military. China's air force capabilities have raised concerns among neighboring countries, particularly in the context of territorial disputes in the East China Sea and the South China Sea. China has increased its presence in these regions, conducting patrols and establishing military installations on disputed islands. As of my knowledge cutoff in September 2021, China's heavy bomber capability primarily relies on its fleet of modified versions of the Soviet-era H-6 bomber. The H-6 is a twin-engine strategic bomber based on the Tupolev Tu-16 design. While it is considered a heavy bomber, its capabilities and range are not on par with the most advanced heavy bombers of other countries like the United States B-2 Spirit or B-52 Stratofortress. China has been actively developing and deploying modern fighter jets to enhance its air combat capabilities. China has made significant progress in indigenous fighter aircraft development, while also acquiring and modifying foreign designs. Here are some notable modern fighter jets in China's inventory. China's focus on indigenous fighter jet development demonstrates its commitment to advancing its aerospace industry and military capabilities. It's worth noting that the development and deployment of fighter jets are dynamic processes, and China's fighter jet inventory may have expanded or evolved since my knowledge cutoff. The J-20 is China's most advanced operational stealth fighter jet. It is a fifth-generation aircraft designed for air superiority. China has been rapidly expanding and modernizing its navy in recent years, aiming to enhance its maritime capabilities and assert its influence in the Asia-Pacific region. The plan is the largest navy in Asia and one of the largest navies in the world. It consists of a wide range of vessels, including aircraft carriers, destroyers, frigates, submarines, amphibious ships, and support vessels. The plan is organized into several fleets, with the North Sea Fleet, East Sea Fleet, and South Sea Fleet being the major operational fleets. China operates a growing fleet of aircraft carriers. As of my knowledge cutoff, The plan had two operational aircraft carriers, the Liaoning, a refurbished Soviet-era vessel, and the domestically built Type 001A carrier, named Shandong. China has been developing more advanced carriers, such as the Type 002 class, featuring catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery (catabar) systems. China has invested in a diverse range of surface combatants, including destroyers and frigates. Its destroyers include the Type 055, a large guided missile destroyer, and the Type 052D, which features advanced radar and missile systems. Frigates like the Type 054A and Type 056 are also important assets in the plan's fleet. China has been expanding its submarine force, both in terms of numbers and technological advancements. It operates both nuclear-powered and conventionally powered submarines. The Type 094 and Type 093 submarines are examples of China's nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines, SSBNs, and attack submarines, SSNs, respectively. The plan maintains a significant amphibious capability, including landing ships, amphibious assault ships, and hovercraft. These vessels enable China to conduct expeditionary operations and support humanitarian assistance and disaster relief missions. China has been developing its naval aviation capabilities. In addition to operating carrier-based aircraft, it has been expanding its fleet of maritime patrol aircraft, anti-submarine warfare helicopters, and unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, for reconnaissance and surveillance purposes. China's naval modernization efforts are aligned with its broader maritime strategy, which aims to protect its maritime interests, secure sea lines of communication. China has been actively expanding and modernizing its submarine force in recent years. China operates a significant number of submarines, both nuclear-powered and conventionally powered, and has been investing in advanced submarine technologies. China's submarine force has experienced significant growth and modernization in recent years. While it is challenging to assess the full extent of China's submarine capabilities, it is clear that China aims to strengthen its undersea warfare capabilities and maintain a credible deterrent force. However, please note that military capabilities can change over time, and it is advisable to refer to reliable sources or defense-related news outlets for the most up-to-date information. China operates a fleet of nuclear-powered submarines. The Type 094 Jing class is China's first class of nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines, SSBNs. These submarines carry submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, capable of nuclear deterrence. China is also developing the Type 096 SSBN as a successor to the Type 094. China's conventional submarine force consists of various classes, including attack submarines, SSNs, and diesel-electric submarines, SSDs. The Type 093 Shine class is China's first class of SSNs and is designed for anti-submarine warfare and anti-surface ship operations. The Type 039 Song class and Type 041 Yuan class are diesel-electric submarines with improved capabilities for anti-surface and anti-submarine warfare. China has been developing and deploying SLBMs on its nuclear-powered submarines. The JL-2 missile, carried by the Type 094 SSBNs, has an estimated range that allows it to strike targets at intercontinental ranges. China is also believed to be developing next-generation SLBMs, including the JL-3. China has been investing in air-independent propulsion (AIP) technology for its conventional submarines. China has been investing in aircraft carriers to enhance its power projection capabilities. As of my knowledge cutoff, China had two operational aircraft carriers, the Liaoning and the domestically built Type 001A carrier, Shandong. China is developing more advanced carriers, such as the Type 002 class, featuring catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery (catabar) systems. China's ground force, known as the People's Liberation Army Ground Force (PLAG), is the largest component of the People's Liberation Army (PLA). The PLAG is one of the largest ground forces in the world, with an estimated active duty strength of over 1 million personnel. It is organized into several group armies, which are further divided into brigades, regiments, and battalions. China has been modernizing its ground force equipment, including tanks, infantry fighting vehicles, IFVs, self-propelled artillery, and other combat vehicles. It operates various domestically developed and imported systems. The Type 99 main battle tank, the ZBD-04 IFV, and the PLZ-05 self-propelled howitzer are examples of China's modern armored vehicles. The PLAG consists of infantry units that form the backbone of its ground force. These units are equipped with rifles, machine guns, rocket launchers, and other small arms. China has been investing in improving the training and capabilities of its infantry forces. China's ground force plays a vital role in maintaining national security, territorial defense, and providing support for domestic and international operations. The 70th anniversary of the People's Republic of China was celebrated on October 1, 2019. This anniversary marked 7 decades since the established accomplishments in areas such as economic development, poverty reduction, infrastructure building, technological advancements, and social progress. The anniversary celebrations also emphasized China's commitment to peaceful development, national rejuvenation, and the Chinese dream of building a prosperous and powerful nation. It's important to note that the 70th anniversary of the People's Republic of China was a significant event in China's history, but the specific details of the celebrations and related events may vary. For the most comprehensive and accurate information about the specific activities and events surrounding the 70th anniversary, it is advisable to refer to official sources, news outlets. China's military, the People's Liberation Army (PLA), includes women who serve in various capacities. Women in China are eligible to serve in the military on a voluntary basis. They can join the PLA through recruitment programs and enlist in various branches, including the Army, Navy, Air Force, Rocket Force, and Strategic Support Force. The recruitment process generally involves physical fitness assessments, aptitude tests, and medical evaluations. It is worth noting that while women have increasingly been integrated into various roles within the Chinese military, combat roles in frontline units may still have a predominantly male composition. The specific roles and opportunities available to women in the military may vary based on branch, rank, qualifications, and operational requirements. China has a history of organizing military vehicle parades to showcase its military capabilities and mark significant national events. China holds a grand military parade every year on October 1 to commemorate the founding of the People's Republic of China. The parade typically takes place in Beijing and involves the display of various military vehicles, including tanks, armored vehicles, missile systems, self-propelled artillery, and other combat vehicles. These parades highlight China's military advancements and demonstrate its capabilities to the domestic and international audience. China has organized military vehicle parades on special anniversaries and commemorative occasions. For example, on the 70th anniversary of the People's Republic of China in 2019, a military parade was held in Beijing featuring a display of advanced weaponry and military vehicles. These parades serve as demonstrations of China's military strength and its achievements in defense technology. China participates in regional military exercises where military vehicles are often showcased. These exercises may involve joint operations with other countries or specific training scenarios. While not necessarily a parade in the traditional sense, these events provide an opportunity for China to exhibit its military equipment and interoperability with partner nations. It's important to note that the specific details and vehicles displayed in each parade may vary based on the occasion and the strategic messaging intended. The parades are typically organized by the Chinese government and the People's Liberation Army (PLA) to promote national unity, demonstrate military prowess, and foster patriotism among the Chinese people. China's increase in military power can be attributed to several factors. China aims to safeguard its national sovereignty, territorial integrity, and maritime interests. It has territorial disputes in regions such as the South China Sea and Taiwan, and enhancing its military power is seen as crucial for defending its claims and deterring potential threats. It is important to note that China has repeatedly emphasized its commitment to a defensive military strategy and has stated that its military development poses no threat to other nations. However, the increase in military power has drawn attention and concern from regional and global actors, and it is a subject of ongoing analysis and scrutiny. Which topic should we focus on in the next video? Japan versus China, US versus China, or Russia versus China? Please comment down. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment down.